Get ready for a real eye-popping adventure.
Get ready for another real adventure from Marlin Cove.
I think it's definitely going to be an adventure.
We arrived in Boynton at 2 Georges to get on the Tuna time, met Captain Rob, and loaded up the boat and blasted out the Boynton Inlet. And before you know it, 2.5 hours later, we're arriving at West End, getting ready to clear customs.
We made it 65 miles through the perfect storm.
Well, we had a bumpy little crossing there. It was a little aggressive, but you know, you gotta love South Florida. You got a nice big outboard boat here, Venture 34, and it doesn't really matter. You just want to go, you go. Pulling in here to Old Bahama Bay. We're gonna head in and clear customs, and then we're gonna head right around the corner a couple miles to Marlin Cove. Get your passport, get your papers ready, and come on in. Of course, grab 300, because somebody's got to pay for this.
We have to go fill out a whole bunch of paperwork now and probably share 2 pens.
You know, they say that there's the right tool for every job. Well, some of these bags are a little wet, but of course our watershed dry bags can float and not get wet. Even when you bring your dry cleaning over here, it doesn't pay to not have a watershed dry bag. You know, when you clear it into the Bahamas, you know, we're only 55 miles from the States, but you know, it's another country, so you basically have to immigrate to the Bahamas. So what we do is they fill out a passenger crew and manifest form. We'll list everybody on the boat, their date of birth, their address. So if you get out of control or break something or have too much fun, they can have your information.
Has plague occurred or been suspected among rats or mice during the voyage?
I like to keep my rats healthy on my boat.
Here's an interesting question. Has anyone died during the voyage? I don't know. Is everyone still breathing? Everyone still kicking?
We gotta head
No
down.
death? Hey, dead guy, stand up and be counted.
81.
Yeah, man, he's a young buck. It's even funnier, look at his hair. Dude, check out Chris's picture. Where were you born, boy? Thank God for haircuts. All these guys are so young, man. I think I got genes older than most of these guys. Of course, I can't fit in them. Well, we've cleared customs. We're all legal now. And we're gonna head around the corner to Marlin Cove, pull some stuff off the boat, maybe get a little lunch, and head back out and do some fishing. You know, it's winter here in South Florida right now, but you know, you can still come over here to the Bahamas and have a great time. It's a year-round thing to come over here and 55 miles to paradise. Come over here and catch some fish, have some fun, have some conch salad, drink a few clicks, catch some big fish. So come on, let's go catch some. All right, we just got done with customs. We came around the corner here at Settlement Point, and we're pulling in here to Marlin Cove. Nice open cut here. We'll slide right in. Wait till you see it. Nice docks, beautiful place. We're gonna get some lines ready and get ready to tie up. The neat thing about it is you've got the great condos, beautiful pool, and then you got your boat slip comes with your condo. And wait till you see the ice house. You guys are gonna love this. They've got a room that is ice. You know, a lot of times you come over here, we've talked about Bahamas. You know, you get your ice over here, the Abaco Diamonds. And here they're free, you know, it's perfect. They got a nice cleaning station in here. You clean all your fish up. When you come in, have a nice cocktail, sit by the pool. They've got a great big barbecue grill. And of course, our host, Greg, is here. And as you'll see, he is quite the host.
This is how you do it in the Bahamas right here. Because I've been in a lot of places that look nothing like this in the Bahamas.
Nice.
We're going to give it our 100%. You know, we try our very, very best to take care of our guests so that, you know, make sure they keep coming back.
Well, we just pulled into Marlin Cove, and Greg handed me a bunch of burgers and said, start cooking. Have a nice hot burger, and before we head back out, do some fishing. Maybe do a little Wahoo fishing, do some deep dropping. Well, you gotta love it. You make a nice crossing over, clear into customs, do a little bit of paperwork, stop into Marlin Cove, have a nice hamburger, a cold beer, cruise back out, fire down your deep drop and get a bite.
I'm going with a queen snapper. About 12 pounds.
3-pound yellow eye.
I can guarantee it's got 2 eyes and a tail.
Couple silkies.
That's a 10 International 80 wide with a Lindgren Pittman 24 volt electric reel on it. That thing will get you down there and pick up tilefish, grouper, snapper, swordfish in 1,500 feet of water.
Believe it or not, your thumb gets pretty tired.
Pretty neat setup.
You know, the beauty of the Bahamas is if the fish aren't biting on the surface, if you can't get the dolphin and wahoo and tuna to bite, you know you can always fire down a deep drop rig, go down to 4 to 6 to 8 to 1,200 feet, and always manage to pick up a nice mystic grouper or queen snappers. There's always some great fish on the deep drop, always something you can catch in the Bahamas.
All right, now that's what we're talking about. Nice mystic grouper. Got him right in the corner with that circle hook. What you gotta love on any fish.
Don't be alarmed when you bring these fish up from the deep. You know, when you bring them up on the deep drop, and you bring them up from 6, 7, 800 feet of water, the swim bladder's gonna blow out, their eyes are gonna bug out. You know what, it doesn't affect the fish. I never spit out a piece of fish because his eyes were bugged out. You know, one of the benefits of staying at Blue Marlin Cove, you've got Shannon cooking, making cracked conch fritters. You know, if you catch some fish, fresh dolphin or tuna or wahoo, what have you, bring it back to the cove. Shannon will be there. She'll make some great accompaniments. It's a great way to cap off a fantastic day in the Bahamas.
This isn't like those other places in the Bahamas. This is good stuff.
We just had an awesome dinner, the bar, and here we are in the game room just having a ball. This place is great. It's like the new Bahamas. Blue Marlin Cove, what a great time. Perfect. Sun's going down here. West End, Grand Bahama. We're here. Why aren't you guys?